Hey there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft.
Going back to my browser, YouTube, and here, as you can see, my OBS has been successfully connected with my YouTube, and here we can see my pre-recorded video showing in YouTube live stream through OBS. Now all you have to need,
Stay here.
here you can click on end stream to end your live stream. So here we can see I'm live now. So this is how you can actually go live with pre-recorded video on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Hey there, guys.
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential.
So soft.
This is Paraphrase.
This is about to blow your mind. The single most watched video in YouTube history is not Mr. Beast, is not a gaming channel, and it is not a music star. It's Baby Shark. This song has over 16 billion views, and the channel behind it, they are bringing in upwards of $2 million every single month from simple kid songs. And if you think they're the only one, they are not alone. There's also Coco Melon's super simple songs, Little Baby Bump, Choo Choo TV, and Gracie's Corner.
Nice, huh?
Making millions.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey there, guys. They're
If I told you
sniffing me.
there's a way for you to make this same type of content faster, cheaper, and easier than ever before. Because right now, thanks to AI, you can create these same kind of kids animations and songs all using one prompt from one tool, and you can do this right from your phone or laptop in minutes. And I'm about to show you exactly how to do it in 3 easy steps, and I'll be revealing a strategy that no one on this internet is talking about. And guess what I'm doing? I'm giving it to you for free. Alright, we getting right into this, and the first step is going to be the most important because everything else we do after this is going to be built on it, and that is choosing the right type of song. If you just go on here and try to make any kind of random kid song, you will definitely get lost in the noise, and we don't want that. So how do we find the right ones? I'm going to give you 2 ways, and the first is going to be for my old schoolers who like to get it out the mud. All you have to do is go on YouTube, type in kids songs or nursery rhymes, and then you'll sort by most viewed this year and get the score. You will instantly see what is trending. Listen, we don't have to reinvent the wheel because I'm telling you, the people that's getting those billions of views didn't do it themselves. Now the second way is actually my favorite. Why? Because it is going to be using AI to uncover the most demand topics that parents are searching for. So all we have to do is open up ChatGPT and you can create a free account, and we are going to ask it to give me 20 kids animated song ideas that will put me in the top 5% of earners on YouTube for my brand new channel. Now before we hit enter, this is one of the things that people aren't going to tell you. You need to make sure you keep in mind who you are creating these songs for. Baby Shark exploded because they were targeting toddlers between 1 and 3. Coco Melon locks in kids ages 2 to 5. So we need to figure out our target. So that's why in this prompt, I'm going to add make it for kids ages 1 through 3. And then boom, ChatGPT is handing this to us on a silver platter. And when you look at what it spits out, it's exactly the kind of stuff kids are obsessed with. These are literally proven topics that parents actually want their kids watching. So out of all of these that ChatGPT showed us, I'm going to stick to the movement and placement. Alright, so now that we have the type of songs we are creating, it is time for us to bring it to life with some actual lyrics. And since we are trying to be Baby Shark in the making, here's what you need to keep in mind. Toddlers do not like complicated words. They need something fun, repetitive, and easy to move their little hands and feet to. And let me show you what the lyrics to Baby Shark looks like. It's literally the same lines over and over again. And yet this is the most watched video in YouTube history. That is definitely showing us the power of simple and catchy. So how do we now come up with something like this? Again, we are going to turn to our friend ChatGPT. And this is the prompt that I am going to give it. Write a simple 2-minute kids song lyrics for toddlers ages 1 through 3 in the style of Baby Shark, but with original fun sounds. Make it about something like, and this is where you are going to enter whatever topic you found. I'm putting clap, stump, or jump song. And then also we want to make sure we tell it to use short lines, lots of repetition, playful nonsense words like la la, na na, or clap clap, and clear motions kids can do, clapping, waving, stomping. Keep it super simple and engaging. And as another bonus tip, the reason I told it 2 minutes, because you will find that the most viral, most trending, most popular songs are in that 2-minute range, no more than 3 minutes. So it has generated our lyrics, and looking at these, it definitely looks like something that we will find in the Baby Shark pool. And I can definitely see the kids singing along to it. But now that we have our lyrics, it is time for us to make the song come alive. And no, I am not about to sing it for you, and neither do you have to. But in addition to music, we will also need an animated video. And I'm telling you, this next step is about to blow your mind. Because with this one AI tool, you can create both the full kids song using your lyrics and the animated video. And it's all gonna be done from one single prompt. I'm talking about a full-scale production, the kind of thing that looks like it came out of a professional studio, done for us in a matter of minutes. And the tool that's going to do this for us is none other than NVIDIA AI, which I have talked about before. Now let me show you how easy it is to do. So inside of NVIDIA, all you have to do is enter a text prompt into this box, but not just any prompt. This is the one I am going to be using. It is pretty long, but it's going to get the job done. So I'll tell it to create a 2-minute animated kids video for toddlers in 16 by 9 landscape format, optimized for YouTube. The style should be bright, colorful, and playful, similar to Baby Shark or Coco Melon. Show animated characters like kids, animals, and simple shapes dancing, clapping, and moving to the beat. And here is where we are going to just copy and paste those lyrics from ChatGPT for it to use. And after that, you also want to tell it the music style. So I'm going to say we want a background choir, it to be playful, upbeat, repetitive. We want some percussion, simple synth, soft kids voice, and make it 115 beats per minute. Why? Because I want to search to see how fast that Baby Shark song is. Remember, we are using it for inspiration, and it is 115 beats per minute. So the last thing we want to tell it is to just use bold, repetitive visuals with lots of motion to keep toddlers engaged, like bouncing balls, clapping hands, or jumping animals. Sync the lyrics as on-screen subtitles, timed perfectly to the vocals. Add cheerful backgrounds like sunny skies, and end with a big cheerful group animation of everyone singing together. You don't have to be this detailed if you don't want to. However, I really wanted to spell everything out. And I will give you this prompt down below so that you can copy and tweak and use it yourself. But once we hit enter, it will ask you a few more questions to make sure it's getting it right. And for the audience, we definitely want it to be a toddler. And it has the timing and the platform right. The only thing that we will have to do is come on down right here where it says basic, because we are everything but basic. And we want to make sure we let it know we want the ultra. And the ultra will give you the highest quality video for you to be able to monetize on YouTube. So next we just hit generate, and after a few minutes it has created our entire kids animated song, and this is what it looks like. Now listen, friend, all the other channels better watch out, because you have arrived. And at this point, the video is pretty much done. But if you want to make any changes to it, like for instance, the first scene has Hater Nation, and we know we are not haters, or you can just go down to the edit button, and we'll have to choose media, and from here, select the scene we want to change, which is the first one. Then we'll tell it to replace it with generative media, and then give it a description of the new media that we want to use. And once we hit generate, it will create an entirely new scene for us. We just hit replace and apply.
Clap your hands, stop
Ready? Let's move together. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. La, 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 clap, 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 la, 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 clap.
Comment animations down below if you think that this is an amazing video, especially for AI doing everything for us. And honestly, the visuals on this surpasses some of those top channels if you ask me. Now, I do want to let you know that yes, you can get started with InVideo for free. However, if you want to use the advanced generative capabilities that I use today, then you will need a generative plan. And this is the exact plan that I am using, and it starts at $100 a month. And if you already have a plan and you are looking to upgrade, you can easily go to your subscriptions, and in the add-on section, you can add some generative minutes. But honestly, with all of the things that you are able to do in this one tool, is definitely worth it. But I'm not going to leave you here just on that note. I do want to show you quickly how you can upload this to YouTube. So first and foremost, we all know you need to create a YouTube channel, which is very simple to do. You can log in with your free Google account and then you'll hit create channel. And of course, when you create your channel, you will have to give it a name and a profile pic. And to keep this as low stress as possible, you can always use ChatGPT again and ask it to give you a list of possible names for your channel. And if you have the plus version of ChatGPT, you can also ask it to create a profile picture for your channel. And if you don't have the plus, you can always just snap a screenshot of the video you just created and upload that because it looks fun and represents your channel. But once you have your account created, then you can upload your video. And once you drag and drop it into that, you're going to have to give it a good title. And you can do this one or two ways. You can either go and search for those nursery rhymes and kids songs and see how people are titling theirs, and then you kind of adapt to that, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We know that's working. Or again, you can just ask ChatGPT to help you to do it. ChatGPT is free, so why not put it to use? Now, this is the part that you definitely don't want to miss. You need to create a good thumbnail. And this is important because this is what's going to capture the attention of people as they are scrolling through. And you have to pop and stand out against all the other videos there. And an easy way to do this, because of the beautiful video that InVideo created for us, you can just scan through, find a part of that video that you absolutely love, and then you can take a screenshot of it. And from there, you'll just go back into YouTube and upload it. It's as simple as that. Also, when you upload your video, YouTube will usually pull 3 different parts of the video out for you, and you can see if you like those, and if you do, use it. But just make sure it's something that's going to be strong and represent your video. And when it comes to the description, you don't really have to put much in it. You can just put the name of the song again, and you can list the lyrics if you want to, just to add some extra for people to sing along to and to see what's actually being said in the song. But that is pretty much all you need to get started with making your very own kids animated channel. And you only had to do about 5% of the work because AI did the rest. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we are out. Peace.
Nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey there, guys.
So this probably gonna sound wild, but I just created a Bible page right from my phone about 6 days ago, and it already has over 18,000 followers, and it is now monetized. This was in just 6 days. But what shocked me the most was this: people are hungry for the word. And if you have ever wanted to make money doing something that feeds the soul and also helps people, then I'm about to show you exactly how to do it today. Hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum, jumbo child, namaste. So jumping right in, because we are not wasting time today. The way I have been able to grow my page and get paid is by retelling Bible stories. I do this completely faceless, and no one knows that this is me. I am keeping this completely anonymous. In fact, I'm not even saying the name today because I really want to prove to people that you don't have to have any audience to do this. So I don't want to say what it is and draw people over there. I just want to show you that this is something that anyone can do. But if we take a look, you will see that my very first video has gotten over 1.2 million views, and that was done in just 4 days. But the reason I really think this blew up is because I am retelling these stories in a way that people can actually relate to and understand. I even had an atheist to share my post and say, I'm an atheist, but I I like this version. So beyond just making money doing this, you can actually make a huge impact on people's lives. Now I understand that we do still have bills to pay and we want to be able to make some money doing it. But let me tell you, out of all of the platforms that I have tried, the one that has paid me the most just from the platform itself is YouTube, and specifically long form videos. Because the RPM on YouTube, which is the amount of money that you are paid per 1,000 views, it is the highest that I have seen out of all the platforms. And I've had RPMs as low as 83 cents. So you know today we are focusing on YouTube. And I do want to give you an example of another YouTube channel that has been successful at this. This one was created less than a year ago and they are currently making up to $8,000 a month. And they are also retelling Bible stories, and their most popular video has received over 800,000 views. So let's get started with creating these videos. And the very first thing we need to do is figure out what Bible story we are about to retell. And what I use to do this is ChatGPT. And the good thing about ChatGPT is it is free. But this is a tool that really has changed my life and it has helped me so much. And what you're going to do once you get your free account with ChatGPT is come inside and tell it something like, I'm creating a new YouTube channel where I retell Bible stories in a modern and engaging way. Can you give me a list of the top 10 most powerful and relatable Bible stories that will connect with people today? And Chat said, absolutely, friend. And it lists out a ton of different stories to use, the theme, why it's good, and you can just go through this list and choose which one you feel like is the best. And don't worry, I will put these prompts down in the description so that you can use the exact thing that I mean. But the next thing we are going to need it to do is create a script for us. So what we will ask ChatGPT is, can you write me a 2-minute YouTube script retelling insert Bible story, whichever one you chose. I'm just going to do David and Goliath, and it's going to be in a modern and engaging way for all ages, including older adults. I want it to feel like a real story being told, not like a sermon. Keep it simple, meaningful, and use conversational modern language. Add light touches of emotional reflection where needed, and make it feel cinematic, but still respectful to the Bible. Avoid cringy humor or anything childish. Just make it relatable, inspiring, and easy to follow. This is for a channel that retells Bible stories with heart and clarity. We just want to make sure it's putting some respect on these retelling of the stories. But once we hit enter, then it will create a beautiful script for us to use, and you can go through, of course, make sure it actually says what it should be saying. But after we are done with the script, then there is another place we are going to take a journey over to, and that is going to be in video AI. And here is where we will be able to paste this script, and it's going to create an entire video for us, and not just any video, a whole length video that is tailored to our video. So if you want to follow along with me while I'm doing this, you can actually go down to the link in the description and click on that, create your account. And once we are inside, you can choose create AI video, and then on this next page we are going to come down to the bottom where you can use my script, and we need to click on that. And from here you'll see at the top it says create a video for YouTube using exactly this script. That's what we wanted to do. And then this is where we will have to paste the script. So we'll head back over to ChatGPT and we'll copy that script that it gave us, and then we're going to come back over to InVideo and paste it in this spot. And make sure you go through and remove any unnecessary things ChatGPT may have added, like the scenes it's telling you to cut to. But after you do that, we are going to go down under the settings, and what we want to make sure is selected is to use only generated clips. That's very important. But the next thing we are going to select is the language. And the good thing about this is, as you can see, you are able to tell your story in many different languages, which means you can get this word out across the world. They even have Hebrew here, but I speak English, so we'll go in English for now. And what we are going to do next is choose the type of subtitles you want. I'm just going to go with the bold subtitles with the popping effect. And another important thing that I want to point out that you want to choose is the generative style. That's the style of video that it's going to create. And during my research, I found that these more realistic style videos are what's doing the absolute best right now. So I'm just going to choose the hyper realistic video style, and then we will continue. And then this next page it brings us to, it's just basically going to summarize everything that we just input. You can just go through and make sure everything is correct. But one thing I do want to add to it is the length of the video we want it to create, and I'll just say create a 2-minute video. And at this point we will
They're
generate
sniffing me.
my video, and it's going to analyze it,
So
get the script,
sad.
everything together, and it'll ask you a few last questions like what is the audience that you're trying to reach. I'll leave everything as is, and I'll hit continue, and after a few minutes, this is the video that it creates.
Everyone was scared. An entire army, grown men, warriors, paralyzed by fear. And the reason, a giant named Goliath, over 9 feet tall, covered in armor. Meanwhile, there's this teenager, David. He wasn't even in the army, just delivering food to his brothers.
So this is a pretty good video that it created from just giving it the script. Now you can actually upload this as is, or if you want to edit it and make any changes to it, you can. And it's really simple and easy the way that we can do it. That'll be by just coming down here to this command box right under the video, and you'll just tell it what you want it to change. And again, you can change
Just let them sit.
anything, whether it's a scene in here, the music in here, the sub.
Hey there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey, there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey, there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft. Hi, little guys. Soft. Tickles. Stay here.
You're nice, huh?
Soft.
Gentle. Just let them sit.
Hey, there, guys. They're sniffing me. So soft.